Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Catio Chat this morning. I'm going to make my way out to the kitchen and see if we have any kitties. All right. Well, there's a big kitty with a flower on his head. Here's Mr. Bear. Oh, and Miss Muffy. And there's Luna. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's our weather kitty. We don't have a weather kitty at the door this morning. Oh, that's all right. There's Miss Muffy. And, no weather kitty this morning. I'm shocked. Well, there might be a weather kitty later on. You never know. But for now, we're going to get Bear's chair. There you go, buddy. There goes Bear. He likes to get up in the morning on the table. There he is. All right. Well, let me see. What are we going to do with Loki? Where's Loki? Where's our weather kitty? Oh, there he is. He's trying to lick his leg. Why? I guess he was licking his leg, but not the surgery site. Yeah. All right. Well, we don't have a weather kitty this morning, but let's go look at the Catio anyways. So we'll show you what Catio Chat's all about. We have a Catio. No kitties on it right now, but all right. It's raining. Oh, that's wonderful. We still need the rain really badly. So this is where the kitties hang out in the rain and in the sunshine. It's a Catio, and we started out with an old deck, built up and made a big box. There's an outhouse and a cabin for sleeping and another bed. And there we've got a weather kitty with a collar on. Here's Loki. Good boy, Loki. So it's 3 degrees again. That's pretty cool when it's raining, especially. All right, let's get inside here. Let the weather kitty do his work. We'll move the big fat chair. And that's so we can see the fuzzy faces in the window. Can't miss Loki with that flower on his head, though. All right, well, let me see, what day is it? Today is Monday. It is. It's a brand new week, Bear. Just about anything can happen. And it probably will, because it's Monday. Yes, and guess who overslept? It's 10 to 5. I usually get up at between 4 and 4:30, don't I, Bear? What happened today? I think I've been extra tired lately, and nobody woke me up, so that's the key. Nobody woke me up, right, Bear? I could probably sleep all day and around the clock, couldn't I? if I didn't have somebody waking me up. Now, let's see Luna over here. She might want to go out, although she's not very close to the door. Well, let's see Luna anyways. Luna is our 11-year-old brown tabby with white. And she considers herself the mainecoon boss and chief dish inspector, right, Lou? Yep. And she's also weather kitty. Wow. And we've got Mr. Bear on the table. Bear is our 10-year-old classic silver polydactyl mainecoon kitty. Uh-oh, losing my voice. Right, Bear? Yep. Okay, so that's Bear, if you heard me. He's polydactyl. He's got extra toe beans, that guy. Whole bunch of them, don't you, Bear? He's got 8 extra toes. You never know when you might need some extra ones. Yeah, so that's our Bear. Do you want to come in for a pet? Aw, there. There's our Bear. He's very affectionate, this one. Oop, ear flap. Sorry, buddy. Oh, I see Loki. Weather kitty's done. All right, now whether he can get in beside Luna. Oh, he's gonna be careful. There he goes. There goes the weather kitty. All right. And you're not going out, are you, Lou? No? Okay, let's get the door. All right, there. There, everybody's in again. All right, well, I'm gonna go over and turn the coffee pot on. Oh, I love my first cup of coffee in the morning. All right, let's see. We need 8 cups of water. There, coffee is on. And we have a store with mugs and hoodies and kitties. So there's 4 mugs, 1 of each kitty, and there's hoodies of all the kitties. Yeah, if you feel like shopping, maybe Christmas is coming. It's coming. I can already see the decorations coming out in the stores. Oh, that gets me. I've even seen Christmas decorations with Halloween decorations. Come on, people. It seems like we just live from one celebration to the next, and it just drags us through the year by all these crazy celebrations and stuff. Well, I guess it's something we like, isn't it, as humans? Yeah, oh, I wanted to show you something. I found a few more little pieces of rug hooking that my mom did. These are sweet. I absolutely love bird images. I think they're so neat. So those are just precious. I had to bring them home. If you look at the back, the work on the back is just as nice as the work on the front. That just amazes me. There. There. Yeah, my mom rug hooked all her life. And let me see, back in 2014, I think it was, I started rug hooking. And I did it for a few years. I'll show you this one that I did in the hallway here. It's not my design, but I liked it so much that I did it. It's like a birch tree forest. Yeah, so I did that. And let's see, I did another one in here that I kind of like. This one here. None of these are my designs, of course, but I liked them so much that I wanted to do them. And you can see all the little bits of wool. One little tiny bit of wool at a time. It takes quite a while to do one. Yeah, so I don't rug hook anymore. But I have started a new hobby of painting. And well, we might as well go over and have a look at it. Yeah, so I rug hooked for a few years. And then I went from that to, well, I don't think I did anything for a while. And then I decided I wanted to start trying to paint. So I did a bunch of paintings, not a bunch. I think I've done under 10 paintings altogether. So I started out doing my cats because that's what I wanted to be able to paint. And so I've done a bunch of cat paintings, and I did a raccoon painting for a friend, and I'm just trying to figure it out on my own. And yeah, that's my newest painting right there. There's Miss Muffy. There's her eyes. She's a dear little kitty, that's for sure. There she is over here. So Miss Muffy. Okay, where are you going? Miss Muffy is our oldest kitty and our littlest kitty. Miss Muffy's 26 years old. And she only weighs 6 pounds. And she's been here her entire life with us here in this house. We got her as a kitten. You want a pet, Miss Muffy? She was tiny when she was a kitten. No bigger than a little squirrel. And we brought her home. And there she is, 26 years later. That's just hard to believe. Quarter of a century for a kitty. But it does happen. I remember seeing on the news, it was probably less than a year ago, there was an older gentleman in the UK who had a kitty, and she was a tri-colored kitty. And she was 30 years old, and they had him and his kitty on the news, didn't they, Bear? Didn't they? Yep. Because he had a really old kitty too. Yep. I don't know, there might be something about these tri-colored kitties. I've heard people say that they live a long time, so maybe it's a genetic thing with tri-colored females, because I don't think the males are tri-colored. I think it's just the females. It might be a genetic thing. They just tend to live longer, which is all right by me, isn't it, Miss Muffy? And Miss Muffy's not shaking her head this morning, I notice. She's been, well, today is the 7th day of her medication for her ears. And today was the last day, wasn't it, Miss Muffy? It's not so much fun, that stuff going in my ears. But I don't see her shaking her head this morning or scratching. Good job, Miss Muffy. What a dear little cat she is. Okay, we have other kitties, not just Miss Muffy. Now, where did they go? Oh, there's Luna and Loki, just chilling in the living room this morning. Oh, there they are. Hi, Loki. How you doing today? So Loki had a surgery on Wednesday. Today's Monday. Yep. So he's feeling good today, and his stitches and everything are all in place, and it's nice and dry and clean. So that's pretty wonderful. And how are you doing this morning, Miss Luna? You're not at the sink in the bathroom. That's all right. Yeah. Miss Luna likes to drink from the bathroom tap every day. And she does every day. Right? And I have to remember to turn it off every day. Yep. So lately we've been getting a lot of rain. And which is wonderful. It's even raining this morning because we have been in a drought since June. And they're still considering us in a drought, even though we've had a few rainfalls, but it's not enough. That's the reason. So we need so much rain before winter, I guess, before the snow falls. So hopefully we'll get enough. I don't know what will happen if we don't, but it'll have some effect, won't it, Bear? On something, probably on crops next year or something like that. Yep. So, yeah, so today is Monday, and I've got a rather important day ahead of me, I guess. This morning I'm going to meet with the care coordinator at the hospital about my mom, and where I'm her power of attorney, I have to sign a bunch of papers and just help my mom get to her next living place. So, which is going to be a nursing home, because she's my mom's she's 91 and she's not able to walk anymore because she's been in the hospital too long. And yeah, she's mentally, she's going downhill as fast. So they're going to try to get her into a nursing home quickly so she doesn't have to spend too much time at the hospital. But she's been there for a month already, so yeah. So this morning I have to do that, and then I have to come home and call her lawyer and get some things going with what was it? Yeah, the power of attorney thing. So, yeah, we got to go get something done with her will. And that's what I'm doing this morning, isn't it, Bear? Yep, and then I will come home. Just got a bunch of important things to do this morning. And I'm also visiting my mom this morning, as well as meeting the care coordinator at the hospital. So that'll be two things done at once, won't it, Miss Muffy? Yeah, so I'm looking after my mom right now. She's unable to look after herself anymore, so she's in the hospital, and I'm looking after her financial and everything else. Yeah, so that's my morning. Hi, Miss Muffy. Oh, there's a little head shake. Whoa, where are you going, Bear? You getting up? Are you going to get up and go over? Maybe? I think the chair's in your way. We'll move it. There, that's just for clear sailing when you want to be a counter surfer. Which Bear does like to be. But he's pretty quiet this morning. And the other two kitties are in the living room. There they are. There's Loki. We'll see these guys for a minute and then we'll wrap it up. I love how Loki's collar also is a pillow for his little head. Somebody was really thinking when they made that one. Well, guys, I'm thinking, since we've seen everyone's fit as a fiddle, or as good as they can be, we're going to wrap this up. Call it Catio Chat for today, aren't we, Bear? Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.